Hello, beer fans. My name's Steve Shakir, and this is a Beer Native, not beer review. This is another Beer Native unboxing. And today I'm going to be unboxing an order, a mystery order from the BeerHeadz service. And we'll see, we'll take a look in a moment. But before that, all right, if you're new to the channel, do the thing, subscribe, tell your friends, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. And in fact, I'm going to be asking you to leave a specific comment in a moment because I thought of an idea, and it's to allow you to choose what the next actual review will be. And that'll be part of this unboxing because there's some interesting things in the box. The box is part beers I ordered because someone asked me to order them, or I just thought they looked interesting. And the other is a mystery box, and I have no idea what's going to be in it. So let's see if that's good value. But first, let's introduce the BeerHeadz, shall we? There we go. This is BeerHeadz. You might know them. It's very UK, and it's not very widespread. Let me see if I can... No shady shenanigans. What does that mean? It looks like they have a show, which I'm going to check out after this. Not too many really made yet, so I like that. There's a virtual bar event. I haven't looked into any of that. Looks pretty cool. I like it. They have gear. It's always good to have gear. They have a good logo. So I'm a fan of the branding. I don't know what they mean by shady shenanigans. They don't have that many, but I know them because they actually have one where I live. So you can see it's very East Midlands centric. There's a Lincoln one. There's wherever that is. Collingham? There's one in Nottingham, which this is where I got to know them mainly because there's one right at the train station in Nottingham. And if you get stuck there, you're waiting for a train, if you could find it, they usually have a big placard in the main lobby you can follow and go around a corner and just outside, and there's a little tiny bar. It's only got about 15 to 20 seats in it, but it has some great beer. Always has great beer. I think you can even buy beer to take away for your train journey. So note that for sure. Very cool. Recently, maybe within a year or two, they opened one where I live, which is way over here in Grantham, right in the middle of freaking nowhere. So that's why I know them. Now, I didn't know whether they were still open, and I went to check, and I saw they had a service where you could order beer, which of course is smart, right? If you click through and you check, it's called Beers. You can find it pretty much right there. It launches another tab. I've already done that. Free shipping for orders over 75. That's a lot, right? Most people are these days are like 30 or 50. That seems a bit OTT, but we'll let it go. I think I may have actually spent over 75 just to, because it works. Let's face it, right? It's good marketing. And they've got a few that I don't know. Like they've got a really good selection here. They've got one of the wreckers. If you're familiar with it, was the raspberry wrecker. I didn't get one that exploded. That was a thing. You can look that up. People, I guess it was still fermenting in the can, and there are loads of pictures on Instagram. People's exploded cans. They recalled them all, but I think people just for fun like to blow them up anyway. For £7.35, that's an expensive experiment. But they've got a lot of really cool things. They've got some beers here that I am not used to seeing outside of that. And I'm actually hoping they still have this mystery box that I ordered, because it was the idea behind the mystery box was short dated beers that I guess whatever's left, and they're running out of time. Maybe because of COVID, they were closed. They were short because they got the Munson, dessert in a can. Oh, so good. But they had the mystery box. I might have to search for it. They've got a lot of beer. Where's the mystery box? Curated box. Oh yeah, so you can get I think this is like a subscription thing. It's in alphabetical order. Maybe I should just get down to the M's, and that would satisfy this. Or I bought the last one. Who knows, right? There it is. Mystery 12, Mystery 6. So I bought the Mystery 6 pack. 21. So is that a good price? It still implies that, let's just say round up to 22. About just under £4 a can for 6. So $3.80 a can. Slightly, more than supermarket, but not if you're getting something really good. If you get really high-end beers at the supermarkets, it's still around £4, right? So supermarkety, but short dates, never been a problem. Short dates for me, never been a problem. So I like beer. So let's take a look at what happened when it arrived. All right, so this is what we got. Let's bring it back to the main me. It's just behind me. So first thing that was weird is weird / I like it. It arrived in a Polly's box. And I didn't realize what it was. It didn't say, it wasn't even marked. It's not even marked on the tag. I'm looking at the, oh yeah, there's a little tiny writing. It says beers, and then I knew what it was. But I mistakenly ripped it open because I thought, I didn't order from Polly's, or did I? Did I, you know, drunk Christmas gift myself a box of Polly's, which that'd be, it's win-win, right? Which is why there's masking tape on it. Because I opened it and then realized, oh crap, I wanted to unbox this, and I just popped it. So I closed it, masking taped it. They didn't send it with masking tape. I'm an idiot. I opened it. It's been repurposed. I like recycling. They haven't got their own. It was little deluxe edition Eldorado Pale Ale. They must have bought a whole whack load of. So that's okay. So let's reopen it. It's an unboxing / reopening. And I'm still did a good job of resealing it, so that's okay. We'll see what we got. So I know what I ordered. Oh, good. The inventory's here, so in case I've forgotten. Invoices. Do we get 21 pounds worth? So I'm just going to put that here so I can remind myself I don't count the stuff I ordered as the defaults or the randoms. Well, let's get them out of the way. So Run Equinaut Run is from Neon Raptor. So that I ordered. This is where I'm going to start asking you guys for comment. I'm going to do that probably right now. Let me see. I ordered this. Right. So these are two I ordered intentionally. And I'm asking you to leave a comment now. First person to leave a comment, I will listen to you. One is Neon Raptor's Run Equinaut Run, which is a pretty cool 8% single hopped DIPA. Do you want me to review that? Or do you want me to review Double Hugs DIPA? I can't remember who that's from. Double Hugs is from Staggeringly Good. So, leave a comment. Let me know which one you'd like to see me do next. And let's dive into what else we have here. I also ordered Black Iris. Oh, all right. Let's move that out of here. Which I believe is this one, Black Iris. Is it? Yeah, Black Iris. Let's get that out of the way. That was an intentional order. And I am left with 6. Let's do it. Number 1, in my short dated, I have Peak. Oh, I like Peak. It's called Peak by Wander Beyond Brewing. It's a pale ale. It's a 3.8%. They're based in Manchester. Any other details? I think I'm going to change the camera angle a little bit and do a bit more of a zoom on this so that you see. There we go. So I'm going to zoom me out. So Peak this is what I got, which is pretty cool. Next one we got is Turning Point. I like Turning Point. Earth Years Old. Oh, some Brewing and Citra Pale. That's going to be nice, isn't it? What else we can learn about it? It's a 4.8. Light and fruity pale ale. Blah, blah, blah. Turning Point is in Weatherby. So you can see them. Check them out. Okay. I would say a very alcohol light start, which is kind of what I was afraid of if they were going to like. People don't tend to buy the 3.8s and the 4.8s, so maybe that's what's going to be on the short date. I didn't know. What is the date? Are there dates? Where's the dates? When they say short date, what do they mean? Is there a date? There's no date. Oh, there we go. Canned on 10. There's a sticker over it. Oh, this is already past date. When did I order this? That's a good question, right? It actually wasn't recently. It was a couple weeks ago. Maybe I Got to be on point. This is the 18th. It was delivered. And the date is best before. I swear this says March 10th. Right? It arrived 8 days after the date. That's not cool. I mean, I'm not a big fusser over date. I just think short date is one thing, past date is another, right? This doesn't have a date. All right, so you get off on that one. Next. IPA. I can't tell what this is. Let's see. It is... Ooh, Alefarm, Plethora, Amarillo, Bucy, Mosaic, Bucy, El Dorado. This is a big winner. This is really good. Let me change the flex a little bit there. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? And there it is there. March 22nd. So this had 4 days. 4 days left. So one was past date. One had 4 days. It says less than 30 days and less than 60 days. What's the difference? Why say less than either one? I know I'm looking at me, blurry me. Let's get on with it. Snowball, big chocolate coconut. This looks amazing too. Who makes this? Hellish Good Beer, Waen Brewery. I don't even know who these guys are. So these guys could get a review. Vegan, best before and loads of time on this one. That's like, why is this even in the box? It's like they didn't have enough short dates. I mean, I don't think beer short dates matter that much, but that's a winner. And we got here on the mystery Yonder, Acapella. Oh, let's look at the label here. It's 5.5. Well, I like the art. Heavyweight Pilsner. Good. They're mixing it up. I don't mind, like, it's not all IPA, so I like getting a mix. So that's pretty nice. Lashings of UK hops. So UK Pilsner. Oh, that's an exciting one. And then finally, we have White Rabbit Pils. This is freaking me out. I like this rabbit. Another Pilsner. Stone Cold. Fresh. Best before sea base. Looks like June. All right, that's an okay. So that's within 60 days. So let's bring this back in. So there we go. Just to remind you, we had the Acapella, good for June. We got the White Rabbit was June. The Acapella was way. Did we find a date on the Acapella? On the bottom. Today. Guess we're having the Acapella today. Put that aside. The big chocolatey stout. August. I mean, that can go in the archive. That can go in the big fridge. We don't need to have that one. But then we got these other guys that were like from Wander Beyond, which is way past date, like by a couple weeks. And this guy, which is only like a limited lifespan. Yeah, this is the one. The Turning Point. Definitely past date. So they're not wrong. I think it's a... What was this one? This is the one I think is going to be quite up my street. Yeah, 2 days. 2 days ago. So the accelerated one doesn't even have a date. So I guess they could just chuck that in. The ones that need to happen are Turning Point and these guys because they're past date. So let's put that in pole position. But so there we go. So what do we think of that? A pretty big spread, really, on the dates in terms of this unboxing, right? The short date box. It makes me think, actually, I should have got the 12 short date box because 2 are just past. I can deal with that. We know the beer's going to be fine, right? A couple weeks, it's worth it, right? Some of them, though, are pushed way out. There's an August, there's a June. That's totally fine. And the variety is spread out enough that I'm okay with the 380 for a bunch of, like, I don't even think I had a duplicate brewery. So, like, just the selection and the variation is, for me, that's good value. But I am calling them on the fact that I think 2 of the beers, at least one of the beers, arrived past date on the what they said of when it actually arrived. So, not bad, actually. I think I'd probably going to try that again. Maybe grab the 12 next time and see what shows up. See if it gets repetitive at all. And then we'll go from there. So there we go. Let's bring them back on the screen, just to remind you who they are. They do have what looks like a subscription. They got gift cards, all sorts of crap. I'm looking at the mystery 6-pack, short dates, and beers that are not in the shop. And just to remind, there is a 12. And you're saving another £3. And if it's in the same scope as the 6, I think that's okay. 12 beers for 40. I mean, they're all very crafty and they're all very varied. I didn't get a sour. I'm happy about that because that's always a challenge for me. And it was also good that their actual shop itself, they got gift packs, beers, junk, merch, mugs, all the other kind of stuff you would want, right? And they have a really, I would say, a varied selection of beers with some breweries that I don't always see. So I'm pretty happy about that. So I'm going to go back and I'll probably order, and I'll be happy because I can go pick them up manually whenever they reopen, if they are in Grantham. Not too bad. So there we go. This has been the unboxing of the Mystery 6 short date pack from BeerHeadz. You can find them at Beers Up Top with a Z.UK. They obviously didn't give me anything to do this unboxing because obviously they wouldn't have given me past date beers if they had, right? So this was an unbiased unboxing for your UK folks who are looking for a new place to buy beer from. Cool. My name's Steve Jaguar. If, again, you're new to this, leave a message. And if you want to participate in deciding what my next review will be, leave a comment. If nobody leaves a comment, then I get to decide. If you want to be a part of the fun, choose the Run Equinox Run or the Double Hugs, and you will see that coming up in the next upcoming beer reviews. Probably not the next one because I've got the next one planned, but it'll be the one after that. That is the end. Thank you once again for watching, either now or in the future. And yeah, keep drinking great beer.